Hi angels, and welcome into the vlog. My name is Jess if you're new here, and it is a sunny Saturday in Brooklyn, New York. I'm getting ready to head out for the day, and I decided to pick up my vlog camera. I'm gonna try to get out of the house today because if you watched my last vlog, you knew I was feeling a little bit down at the end of the last vlog, and I hate to report that the energy is kind of still here. It's been lingering, and I have been feeling so stuck lately, and I figured I would come and talk through some of these feelings with you guys. It has a lot to do with getting older and being single and living alone. There's a lot that goes with that, and I'm so grateful for the circumstances of me being able to have independence and autonomy and just feeling like I have a space to myself, but also that comes with a lot of drawbacks. And I think that as we get older, the desire for partnership grows, the desire for community grows, or you understand that community for you looks very specific. And I've been trying my best to cultivate and curate a community that feels healthy and strong and supportive and loving and fun. And I'm so grateful for the people in my life that consistently show up for me and the community that I have around me. However, if you guys have been here for a while, you know I went through a breakup last year, and that was really, really hard for me. And I was talking to a friend last night, and I was telling her, I was like, there's still grief around the loss of my partner, the loss of the idea of having someone in my space with me. Doing life with someone really makes things feel so sweet and so special, and to not have had that for a very long time now, I feel like the reality is starting to hit me. And the reality is that, like, we are made to be with one another, to be with people, and I'm trying to be a lot more intentional about the types of people I'm around, because I understand that I've created such a sacred energy and space for myself, and I never want to bring any negativity or feel like I'm doing anything that's going to I'm gonna be honest, sharing all of this feels super scary, because I think a lot of times we are so accustomed to not saying how we feel on the internet, especially, or we fear oversharing, and I'm gonna try my best to not overshare. I want my page to be a place of connectedness. I want my page to be a place of vulnerability and power and sharing and understanding that sometimes the hard moments in our life are the things that actually bind us and bring us together. And so I'm sharing this in hopes that whoever's out there watching this know that you're not alone if you are feeling like, oh my gosh, like I want to have a solid community around me. And maybe you're struggling to find what that looks like for you on the day-to-day, especially if you live alone like I do. I think that there is so much freedom in being a woman of this day and age. We get to do so much. We get to experience so much that our ancestors, our grandmothers, great-grandmothers never ever got to experience. And I'm so grateful for that. But I also really crave the idea of life with someone that I love and I care about. And I'm holding those two things to be true at the same time, that I love to be independent, and I also crave interdependence with a community that feels strong. So hopefully that comes someday in my life. But in the meantime, as I continue my quest to potentially find a life partner, I want to remember that I can fill my life up with other things, and I can find more hobbies and not wait for my life to begin once I get a partner. And I know that in practice, but there are some weeks where it feels a little more difficult. So all of that to say, I am going on an adventure today. I'm venturing out the house. I typically chill inside, especially when I don't have plans with friends. But I was like, you know what? No, we're not going to do that. We're not going to forget that there's an outside to explore. Going to the movies to see the Zoe Kravitz movie. I don't remember the name of it, but I'm so excited to just get out and have a day date for myself. I might bop around some other places, I might not, but I wanted to bring you guys along and kind of chat through what I was feeling with you. It is almost time for me to go. I'm headed into Manhattan because I just was like, let's make this a real adventure. Anywho guys, welcome in, and I'll see you in a bit. guys. I just finished seeing Blink Twice, the movie directed by Zoe Kravitz, and I liked it. I mean, it was a little predictable, but it was still kind of good. Highly recommend you see it if you want something that's like a psychological thriller. It is kind of dark though, and by kind of I mean very. I was going to stay out a little bit more, but I think I'm gonna head home. I'm glad I came out. I'm in Fide. I love the architecture down here. It's so beautiful. It's time to head back to Brooklyn. Spoken to you guys since yesterday. Once I got back to Brooklyn, well, actually, update, I didn't go straight home after the movies. I stopped by Century 21 and did some perusing. I didn't do any shopping. I didn't see anything that I loved and needed, and I'm trying not to spend money because, this economy. I decided to get some Chinese food. That's like my new favorite thing to do. It's like get the Chinese food that's right down the street because it's so freaking good. And then I started watching 90 Day Fiancé because I just finished Real Housewives of Atlanta, and I'm like, I want another like trash TV show that I can just binge and not think, and 90 Day Fiancé was it. I'm having a slow morning. I think I'm gonna run out and get a coffee. I need to do grocery shopping very desperately, and I just haven't. So I've been spending money and going out, and I've been trying new coffee shops in my neighborhood, which has been so fun. So today I'm gonna go to a new place that's not too far from me and grab something and then head on back. But I just wanted to check in with you guys and tell you guys, I've convinced myself to go to the gym. I really don't want to go, but I'm like, okay, I haven't been in days, and if I don't go today, I won't go tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes, you know? So it's just gotta happen. I did get my coffee. Yeah, I like that little spot. It's a great place for me to pop off while I'm walking to the train, so I'd have that like moving forward. Friends, it has been a minute since I picked up the camera and last spoke to you guys. Truth be told, I have been going through it. I've had a lot of time to myself to just think, and sometimes probably too much time to think. I am an overthinker by nature. I have really been in this place where I'm recognizing how independent I am. And for most people, that comes off as something like a badge of honor. And I am very proud of how independent I am. And I know I can do so many things on my own, but I'm in a place where I don't want to do that anymore. I'm recognizing that I need support. I need help with just simple things. I live pretty far from my family. I have wonderful friends, but in the moment, it sometimes is very hard for me to ask for help. And I'm in a place where I'm like, getting tired of doing everything on my own. And that's not to say that there's a problem with that. I am happy that I have the ability, but I'm trying to think of more ways to implement support and structure into my life and really process all of the things that have been happening for me the last year or so. I've had some shame around how long I've been grieving the loss of my partnership, the loss of other things in my life, and I'm tired of feeling shame about it. I don't think there should be a reason to feel shame about being sad over losing something. So I've decided that I'm going into therapy. I am on the quest to find a therapist that works best for me. And I just wanted to share that with you guys because I do want to just be honest with where I am in my life and recognizing that I can't do this thing alone. So if you are also in that, I encourage you to go seek the help that you need. Find people that you trust and love and people that can help you move forward. I'm so grateful for the community that I have. I'm so grateful for the community that I'm building. I'm so grateful for the woman that I am becoming in this process of undoing and unlearning and relearning. Yeah. I just wanted to share that with you guys. I have a busy week ahead. I haven't spoken to you guys literally in like a week and a half. So Fashion Week is literally starting tomorrow, so I will be starting another vlog very, very soon. But I wanted to come in the vlog and tell you guys I love you so much. We are not in this thing alone. You always have me, you always have yourself, and together we're gonna get through whatever we need to get through. I love you, and I'll see you next time. Bye.